and I'll just tell some jokes.
I don't know exactly what I'm going to say, but when Barb and Dave got married, I was 6. I'm Barb's youngest sister, Jeanne. And when they, after they got married and they lived in Shoeyville, I spent a lot of time out there. Barb taught me how to sew. I was just her little sister, and she really cared for me. And then when they moved to St. Paul, and I got married, and we lived in St. Paul, well, actually, when I was in high school, too, I spent a lot of time over there, and I saw these guys grow up, and I learned a lot from you. And the two of you together, and you were great role models for us, and your hospitality and just how you treat people, and you always let me come into their home and hang out, and I, see Katie, Jane, and Matt and Paul, and Liz and Annie. It was a real gift for me just to see family life. So, thanks.
Hi, I'm Ginny, and I was, let's see, when Barb's 6 years older than me. So I watched when David and she started dating, and I heard all the stories. Got them all locked up here, and remember so many wonderful things about both of them. But what I wanted to tell you the most was that when I was junior in high school, and our family was kind of, just really at odds with just not going in a great way. Our lives were transformed when Barb and David gave their lives to the Lord. Completely changed everything that I saw, because I loved my sister Barb so much, and she had been so unhappy and so sad, at least from what I could tell. When she gave her life to the Lord, her personality changed overnight. And she and David got back together. They've been separated, and I think I've told them before, it completely changed everything for me, because she was so important to me. And I thought if God could do that in them, He could do anything. And it was, if you don't know the story of the miracle, because it was a wonderful miracle, I believe that's what was one of the main things that changed our whole family, our whole outlook. Because, I don't know, we were pretty close, and we really loved Barb and David. And it was a fabulous story. And then, things changed overnight, and through the years, I was there when Elizabeth was born, and they brought her home, and so all these things. And fast forward now to this past Thanksgiving, when I'm married now to Will DeSanto, and our kids were at various places for Thanksgiving, and we weren't quite sure where we were going to go. And I think I called Barb, or she called me, and I said, well, I just knew I could come here because you would always welcome us, even if we didn't ask you. And she said, thank you. That's the way the Tigans are. You're always welcome, and I just want to give you a tribute for always being welcoming and just making life so wonderful for us.